until I gave it a spark. And now you wanna try and kick me out of the park. Well, I ain't going quiet, I'm saying it loud. My mission is to stop you and completely shut you down.
Smack, runner, you're nothing but lies. Smack, runner, with weak alibis. Smack, runner, your game is through. Smack, runner, I'm talking to you. Weak alibis. Smack, runner, your game is
Your word is like the garbage that gets sent to the dump. You and your whole crew are nothing more than some chumps. It's time to take you out and kick you straight to the curb. My mission is to silence you and keep the game pure.
Smack, runner, you're nothing but lies. Smack, runner, with weak alibis. Smack, runner, your game is through. Smack, runner, I'm talking to you.
Your skills are weak and incomplete, it's really a joke. To think you can get over me without getting smoked. It's time to shut you down and expose your game. My mission is to take you down and level the plane.
Smack, runner, you're nothing but lies. Smack, runner, with weak alibis. Smack, runner, your game is through. Smack, runner, I'm talking to you.
slaughter. Policies all organized, but the time don't act like I didn't warn you. Don't wanna enter a new world order, get led like them to the slaughter. All they want's war and torture, all they wanna do is just cause that trauma. Look, all I see's all organising, cameras and mics wanna try recorders. All I see's me legalising, hype trying to put that fear in all us. That's a new world order. Who can they trust when the news get brought up? Who can they trust when the news get bought? Who can they trust when the news get walked and twisted? That's when your views get walked. I risk it, truly I risk it, all I sit true. I ain't gonna slip and fall to my knees, bow down to a false belief. I can't believe it, them man are crazy. They're thinking I'm crazy, I'm thinking it's maybe the shit ain't gravy. But lately I've been an outcast, cast way out of the scene. Call me the devil's advocate, yes I'm mashing it, yes I'm smashing it, yes I rap the shit, way too accurate. They can hack the shit, they gonna manage it, they get they can, but they black. No night shifts, no day jobs. Everybody's lost their lot while at the same time lost that plot. Everybody knows shit don't make sense no more, but we don't all know why not. So you don't know who you are, we can rewrite history. But you don't know where you're from, it's a goddamn mystery. Like 1984, it's got me feeling like I'm Orwell. I've been trying to warn them all, but most just saying, oh well. Don't wanna enter a new world order, get led like lambs to the slaughter. All I see's all organised, but the time don't act like I didn't warn you. Don't wanna enter a new world order, get led like lambs to the slaughter. All they want's war and torture, all they wanna do is just cause that trauma. Don't wanna enter a new world order, get led like lambs to the slaughter. All I se's all organised, but the time don't act like I didn't warn you. Don't wanna enter a new world order, get led like lambs to the slaughter. All they want's war and torture, all they wanna do is just cause that trauma.
How you doing? What show are we on?
Truth is viral.
The truth is viral, people. So take 2 penicillins and call me in the morning.
You're watching The Truth is Viral, the only news program on the internet trusted to deliver the truth since 2008. And now, here's your host, Mr. Bobby Powell.
Yeah, welcome back to The Truth is Viral, folks. My name is Bob Powell. What a day! Oh man, you ain't gonna believe this. I have to show you this right off the bat. We're gonna talk about this. Okay, this is fun. I gotta just bring up the right tab. There we go. This is beautiful. Lin Wood, the president's attorney, says, I am fully aware of the onslaught of attacks being made against my revelation about Chief Justice John Roberts. Before attacking me, maybe fair-minded people would ask John Roberts to tell the truth. Or ask Jeffery Epstein. He is alive. Baby! It's happening. People thinking Lin Wood is crazy. 2020 is crazy. The system of tyranny that we've lived under our entire lives is crazy. You know, you think that we're free here in the United States, but we're not. Obviously, our vote doesn't matter. Because the Chinese can just walk in and steal it with help from treasonous members of Congress, treasonous judges, treasonous members of law enforcement. I'm not using the word treason lightly. As a United States Marine, I swore an oath to defend this nation against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I was never issued an expiration date. I see people like Colonel Kurt Schlichter on Twitter saying, oh, it's all over. Put our heads between our legs. Joe Biden's going to be president. And he's not alone. A lot of Republicans are just willing to roll over and take it in the pooper from the Chinese. I'm not. And that is why I'm going to Washington, D.C. with Pete Santilli. Pete's going to start his interview with General Flynn in about 15 minutes. You know how Pete does. He starts his pre-roll, and then that goes on for a little bit. But he's going to be talking to General Flynn tonight, so I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to spend a few minutes of time to share this wonderful news with you. Do you know what this means? For months, Epstein has been spilling his guts about all the perverts in Hollywood, in the media, in the government. Getting back to Lin Wood's tweet, he was talking about John Roberts, Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. His name appears on Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs twice. I showed those flight logs to some non-believers on Twitter last night, and they said, do you know how common a name John Roberts is? Yeah, John Roberts, pretty common name. How many John Roberts do you think are palling around with Epstein? I mean, this is a guy that goes elbow to elbow with the most powerful people on the planet. Do you think he's just going to walk down the road or pick up a phone book and scroll through to an anonymous John Roberts to invite him on his Lolita Express to go to Pedo Island and rape children? No. Come on. Use the brains God gave you. John Roberts, the Supreme Court Justice, the only A-list name that I know of, except maybe the reporter from Fox, the White House correspondent from Fox, named John Roberts that flies in Epstein circles. Okay, so what's going to happen on January 6th? It's going to be awesome. I've spent most of the last year trying not to die. Well, I gotta show you this. This is awesome. You're gonna like it. I gotta get rid of that first. Yeah, goodbye. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna go right back to Facebook. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing here. And thank you for all your prayers. When I had my heart attack back in August, I put a little Facebook video up. I mean, I'm dying. It's the big one, Elizabeth. But I want to show you what was important to me in those last few minutes. Okay. I gotta tell you guys something real quick here. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's just bring this up. It's not a good day for me. I was having chest pains while I was mowing here in the hospital, okay? So all that shit's just beginning, but I gotta say something. Fresh palate. I went in there the other day. I talked to the man that owns it. Really nice guy. He had a big beard.
He's got some employees that don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're down with that BLM and the fist and all that crap, the communism stuff, but he didn't have anything to do with it. Eric Peterson, that's his name. He's absolutely non-political. Oh, hippie. After my own heart, peace and love, man. Give the guy a break.
Yeah. You don't know from 1 minute to the next if you're going to take another breath. Okay, none of us are guaranteed that. None of us. Okay? But I put up that short little video. See, over 13,000 views. I've never had a video on my personal page on Facebook go over 100. 13,000 views in 12 hours. God was with me that day. It's really weird. I have given up trying to understand the mind of God. I know he's got a plan, but he doesn't let me in on it. I've never, how do I want to say this? I've never been disappointed. Well, let me put it another way, because I have been disappointed. Okay, you pray for stuff, or for a thing to happen, or to get this job, or for your wife not to die. And sometimes God says no. He always answers the prayers, but sometimes it's no. But looking back over my life, he's always been there. He saved my life many times. I'll tell you all about that another day. But I'm talking about miracles. Okay, saving my life. I should have died when I fell off my roof and broke my back. Doctor said I'd never walk again. Showed him. Yeah, prayer is an awesome thing. And God has promised us a few things. Okay, he's never promised to make our life easy. He's never promised to enrich us, as some of these prosperity preachers will tell you. What he has promised to do is to be with us. And he always has been. When I had 2 accidents, right back to back, in the early 90s. The first one, I was working at KVOR, just right at the tail end of the Gulf War. I was having the time of my life, stringing for CNN and the CBS radio network. I was getting it on, right? I would have been a talking head. I could have been in Sean Hannity's chair right now. I was going places. God said, First thing he did, made some idiot drop or knock over a bottle, or not a bottle, but a 5-gallon bucket of toluene diisocyanate. It's a polymer that makes paint stick in wet bathrooms. Okay, they were doing some remodeling, doing a bathroom. Well, idiot knocks over the toluene diisocyanate. 38 people went to the hospital, including me. Woke up 3 days later, couldn't speak, couldn't read, couldn't write, didn't know my name. But that eventually, went away to a great degree. You can tell I still have a little bit of problems with aphasia. I want to say something that's right on the tip of my tongue, can't get it out. But compared with 1994, it's a miracle. Okay, so obviously God did not want me to be a talking head on the networks. He closed that door rather violently. Well, I regained my ability to read and write and walk. And I still had this problems with aphasia. It was really bad back then. So, I'd spent a lot of time in medical environments, getting my own crap taken care of. And, I thought, hey, maybe I could be a nurse. I've always had great respect for nurses. My sister was a nurse. And they do all the things that the nurses take care of you. The doctors, they go into the room, look up in a book, and okay, this medication for that sometimes. It's the nurses that take care of you. And that's what I want to do. I've always been a people person. I'm not doing this for my health. I'm doing this to help you gain the knowledge that I spend 23 hours a day looking for. Okay, so I'm in this medical environment. I'm thinking, I could be a nurse. So I went to nursing school. I got 4.0. Straight A's, 2 years. I figured, hey, if I can be a nurse, I can be a doctor. I'll be a stuttering doctor, but I'll be a doctor nevertheless. Well, 6 months into pre-med at University of North Carolina, guess who falls off his roof and breaks his back? That was fun. Over the next 15 years, 8 surgeries, hundreds of hours of physical therapy. Like I said, the doc said you never walk again. He didn't know me. I'm a devil dog. And when I sink my teeth into a bone, I don't let it go. Walking was very important to me. I had 2 small children at the time. So I fought. I worked and slaved to get my stamina back. Yeah, I should have seen me when I got in the Marine Corps. 214 pounds of raw intensity. Guess why I weighed 211. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. You can't just give up, folks. This is what I'm talking about. These fair weather Republicans that won't stand with the president. They're garbage. Cowards. Filth. They know that this election was stolen. Anybody with a brain knows that this election was stolen, and they're just going to give it up. As far as I'm concerned, the Republican Party is dead. If they don't back the president, I'm going to vote for Democrats. Straight ticket. Just to destroy the Republican Party. If they won't stand up for us, I won't stand up for them. Cowards! Weak! You disgust me! I'm getting angry. I shouldn't be getting angry. Getting angry is not a good thing. But yeah, where is it? I did it. It's gone. Oh, well, that's all right. No biggie. It's just me running on a treadmill. But yeah, I'm living the life. I'm happy. For the most part. Grateful, actually. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. My family's not running for their lives at the moment. for people that want to kill them. So I'm blessed. Even if Joe Biden does become president, we'll survive it. We survived 8 years of Obama. We can survive that pedophile. But we can't quit. We can't quit fighting. Nobody can quit fighting. None of you. You have to get mad. Like the guy on the old movie network. You gotta get so mad you go out to your window and raise it up and you yell to the heavens, I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore! This is why these politicians think that they can get away with this garbage. Because nobody stands up to them. Let me tell you a little secret. Dr. Dan Benishek, the last representative for the Northern 1st District of Michigan, caved to me. He was a liar. He kept on voting for the National Defense Authorization Act even after I pointed out to him that it allowed the federal government to come into the sovereign state of Michigan and kidnap its citizens, arresting them without a charge, holding them indefinitely without a trial, and even renditioning them to foreign shores where they would undoubtedly be tortured. Dr. Dan Benishek and a good deal of the other representatives and senators voted for that. It caused such an outrage in Michigan that 100% of our state representatives and senators, Republicans and Democrats, nullified Sections 1021 and 1022 of the National Defense Authorization Act, making it a crime for any employee of the state of Michigan to cooperate with the federal government in the black bagging of our citizens. For 3 years, I chased that bastard. Even going to Washington, D.C. and chasing him from watching Netanyahu's speech to his office, where they lied to me and said he'd gone back to the district. I promised them, because it was an election year, that I would be at every campaign stop that he ever made. And I would question him publicly. Why would you continue signing the National Defense Authorization Act when it is utterly unconstitutional? 3 weeks after my little visit to Washington, D.C., Dr. Dan Benishek abruptly retired. That's one of my favorite headlines. I gotta show you this. Yeah, there we go. Detroit Free Press. This is great. Benishek abruptly announces retirement at end of term. Got that bastard's head on my wall. And no, I'm not special. I have no secrets. I'm just determined. I don't take no for an answer. And when people lie to me, I take them to task. Now, this little operation, if you want to call it that, in Washington, D.C., is going to be epic. Yes, folks, it is. It's going to be so epic that I might not be able to contain myself. We'll be broadcasting live on The Truth is Viral as permitted, okay? There's going to be massive cell signal loss. There's going to be millions of people there. Trying to get a cell signal is going to be like pulling teeth, okay? But we're working up a system where our video coverage will be like 15, 20 minutes delayed. So we'll have runners going back and forth, uploading from where the metal meets the meat back to the hotel or whatever, and we'll just keep on going back and forth, and we'll keep on bringing you that coverage, just slightly delayed. And while I'm there, I'm going to go to General Bergman's office. He's my current representative in the halls of Congress. When I interviewed him in 2018, General Bergman called for all Me Too offenders in Congress to be named. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know about that. In 1997, Congress passed what's called the Congressional Accountability Act. Makes congressmen anything but accountable. What it does do is when a person makes a claim of sexual discrimination, assault, or even rape against a senator or a congressman or a member of their staff, they're paid off. $17 million since 1997 have been paid off to silence victims of sexual discrimination, assault, and rape. 264 separate instances. That's almost half of Congress. These victims sign a non-disclosure agreement. They get paid with your tax dollars, and the offending representative or senator walks away scot-free. Nobody ever knows what happened. So General Bergman and I have a plan. I mean, who isn't against sexual discrimination, assault, and rape, right? I'm going to go see AOC. I'm going to visit the members of the squad. I'm going to visit all these people that's all they talk about is Me Too. And AOC is going to have an extra incentive to sign on to this plan. Because she hates the old people. It's just that simple. She hates the elder statesmen in Congress. She wishes they were dead, because then she could go in and do her socialism thing, communist, whatever. But yeah, that'll be fun. Wouldn't you love to see 264 congressmen thrown out on their ears? It's possible. That's one of my side missions when I go to Washington, D.C. with Pete. It's very possible. And we can get it done. What I need you folks to do is go to bobpowell.blogspot.com, hit that PayPal button, or the PayPal me link. It's in the description below this video. I don't need a lot. Okay, I really don't. I took out a loan for $5,000 the other day. Bought myself a new laptop. It's pretty cool. Check it out. It's light. It's got a SSD drive in it. I can carry it. I'm going to put it in my backpack. I'm going to have a camera attached to the helmet on top of my head. And you're going to see exactly what I see. And baby, I'm going to get down in it. This is going to be my last hurrah. I don't see me going on any more road trips after this. So yeah. We're going to have some fun in Washington, D.C. So yeah, hit me up with whatever won't put you out. If you're on Social Security or disability or anything like that, please keep your money. Okay, life's hard for all of us, trust me. And I know what I'm talking about because it's hard for, well, nobody cares. But our Father in heaven will lead those with the ability, with the generosity of heart, to support our mission of saving lives and winning souls for Jesus Christ in these very last days. God's going to lead them to donate, what they can. And you, dear viewer, I appreciate your prayers. Went to see my buddy Terry King tonight. He had former undersheriff of Alpena County. Gave me a bulletproof vest. Oh man, this is so fun. I'm gonna have such a good time, and I want to share it with you guys. So, please do what you can to, support that mission. Saving lives and winning souls for Jesus Christ. Gotta take soldiers to do that. Marines. God knows that you can't defeat evil with hopes and prayers. He gave his archangels swords for a reason. We never give up. We never surrender. We take the fight to the enemy wherever he's found and we destroy him. That's the Republicans' problems. They've been playing fair for too long. They want to be the nice guys. Well, let me tell you something, you idiots. Politics is a blood sport. Nice guys finish last. And if it was only your ass on the line, that's not a problem. Do whatever you want when only you suffer the consequences. But I will not let this republic fall to the Chi-Coms. I will not let my children grow up under a tyrant. I will not! I will stand with President Trump to the very gates of hell. He's called for all of us to be in Washington, D.C. on January 6th. Have you made your plans to go? What are you doing? Are you making phone calls? Are you writing emails? Are you knocking on doors? We need all of us to stand against this evil. Every swinging dick needs to get online right now. We have lost it. Well, not quite yet, but it's coming. If we don't get up and lock and load and take aim, metaphorically, of course, we're going to be killed. Our children are going to die. I will not allow that to happen. Not on my watch. Until the devil takes my last breath, I will fight. If you've been watching The Truth is Viral for any length of time, you know that. I have never been more committed in my life to a cause. You better be committed to it too. If we don't get all hands on deck, it's over. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to The Truth is Viral on all my properties. I got a new thing. It's called Linktree. That's also down in the description below. You can click Linktree and just go to any one of my properties. Twitter or Facebook or whatever. They're all there. And the nice thing about it is when I get suspended and I have to create a new account, I just update the link and I'm good to go. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. Jack. Communist bastards. We're going to have some fun. Yes, we are. Okay. Before I send you to go watch Pete, I'm going to take a look real quick at the comments. And I want to say hi to you guys. You're awesome. Every one of you. You've stood by me for years. And I can't begin to tell you how much that means to me. So I'll walk point for you. So Ed wants to know if we've got any ice up here. Brother, you know it. We're far north on the lower peninsula of Michigan as you can get. So yeah, we got some ice. Let's see. Bad Dad, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, I've only got a couple more hours left with this bad boy. Jeez. This is the year from hell. The worst year since the Dark Ages, literally. Okay, Lynn, praying a hedge of protection around Trump and his family. Awesome. Joshua Tree, how you doing, brother? Redford. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Toil in progress. Happy and healthy New Year to us all. May the good prevail and the bullshit end. Amen. Hey, Peter. Rob, brother. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Space Cow says sweet. Yeah, it's sweet. Yep. Lynn did say he was alive. And I don't take Lin Wood as a liar. Okay? I mean, he's a defamation attorney. The things that he's been saying the last 48 hours, that's actionable. Unless it's true. So, Maggie Ray says, like Jocko says, good time to realign and fight. Yeah, I like fighting. Not really, but I'm good at it. Oh yeah, Peter says, don't forget surviving Lejeune drinking water. I was at Camp Geiger during all that mess. Oh my God. Thank God I haven't suffered any problems from it. A really good friend of mine, I won't say his last name, his name's Ed. I'd like for you all to pray for my brother Ed. He is suffering from the effects of the water at Camp Lejeune. And it might kill him. He just started another round of chemotherapy. And it kind of blew our ice fishing trip out of the water. But he's strong. Man, you should see this guy. Built like a brick shithouse. You hear people say that they were recon Marines. 99% of them are liars. This guy's the real deal. Strong, and he's tough. And I would appreciate it if you'd all keep him in your prayers. Hey, Thor, how you doing, my man? Back from Hurricane Laura down in Lake Charles and miss you at the Living Moon. Hey, that's one of the forums I used to frequent before I got sick. thelivingmoon.com. That's a good forum to visit. Just check it out. There's another one. It's called Godlike Productions. And I don't believe I'm telling you guys this, but okay, what the heck. I get a lot of my tips from these various forums because they always bring me the news 3 to 4 days before it appears in the mainstream media, if at all. Okay, I just spilled my secret. Okay. So yeah, go to the Living Moon. They'll treat you right over there. Let's see. Lots of buffering from Lynn. I'm sorry about that, Sweet Pea. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Let's see. Everyone wants to know, is DC open carry? No. But I do have a bulletproof vest, so I'm going to do that. Okay. So, yeah, Debudnik says, Happy New Year, Bobby. Keep taking names and kicking ass. You know it, brother. Okay, I want you all to go over to Pete Santilli's channel right now and watch his interview with General Flynn. It's going to be awesome. Thank you for watching The Truth is Viral. My name is Bob Powell, and as always, God bless, Semper Fi, and I'll see you later. Have a great New Year.
Thank you for watching The Truth is Viral with your host, Bobby Powell. Make sure to follow The Apocalypse on Twitter at The Truth is Viral. Like The Truth is Viral on Facebook, and if you can, please remember to donate to the cause via PayPal at www.bobpowell.blogspot.com.